Hello, welcome to Rise Up Tarot. My name is Kate. Today I am doing a collective reading for Monday, October 28th, 2024. And this is a collective reading, so please take only what resonates and leave the rest. Use your intuition to guide you to the messages meant for you. And yeah. I'm using a few different decks today and changing things up. I was hoping to have a new microphone today, but alas, I've run into a few challenges with it. Hopefully we'll be able to get it tomorrow. Then you won't see this little white wire in the middle of the reading. How are you doing today? Are you having any glitches today? How's your Monday treating you? How's your weekend? Are you getting excited for Halloween, for November, for Day of the Dead, Scorpio season? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. All right. Let's see what we've got here. We are starting off with full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. At the bottom of the deck, we've got lighten up. Always reminds me of Stripes, an old movie with Bill Murray. Lighten up, Francis. Last quarter moon in Leo. All right, what do we have from the spellcaster for the collective today? All right, beautiful. Good luck. Excellent. Okay. And boundaries. All right, so we need to lighten up and let our fears dissolve. We've got good luck coming, but it's also important to maintain some boundaries, healthy boundaries. What else do we have here for the collective today? Let's see if Lola's going to make a cameo today, my kitty, my little tuxedo gal. All right, we've got Garden the Heart. Oh, yeah, there she is. Okay. And to me, that's really the message of that card, is to tend to your heart. To tend to your heart, to, really remove the weeds, while also that love can grow. Beautiful. And then at the bottom of the deck, this can help with tending to the heart too. Radiate self-compassion. Very important. To be compassionate not only with yourself, but to radiate self-compassion so that you're modeling self-compassion for others. Nice. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Oh, Lola, are you going to make even more of a cameo? She's thinking about it. All right, we are using two MJ Cullinane decks. There she is. Wow, she looks huge. You look like a monster cat kitten. All right, you're right where I need to do my reading. Can you sit over there, please? Just a little further. Thank you. All right, this is the Grimalkin's Curious Cats Tarot. Speaking of cats, And we're starting off with a bang. 10 of Pentacles. I thought it kind of looks like Lola. You want to sit here? Okay. Keep coming. Keep coming. All right, keep coming. Okay, there we go. All right, beautiful. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles is like everything you want in the material realm. Kind of, what is the balance? Like, what does that look like? What are the different components that you would like to have in place in your life? And what is the balance of those components? That kitty's face does look like Lola's face a lot. It's funny. Okay, and next we've got the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so the Knight of Pentacles, all the Knights are about taking action and movement, but the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest Knight in the tarot, and so the message of the Knight of Pentacles is always slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. So take your time, one step at a time here. And last we have Strength. And I really feel like this particular version of the Strength card is, you know, the strength of the kitty here is really her compassion, right? Like she's really showing the dog a lot of love and compassion as a means to try to kind of calm it down and kind of help it. That's kind of how I view this card. So, like this radiate self-compassion as a strength, right? Like not power over, but really like power and strength through vulnerability and compassion and love. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, we've got a card that is unique to this particular deck. It's Grimalkin, because usually there's only, actually I think this deck has 2 extra cards, because usually they end at 21, and this is 23. So just get a vibe off that cat. I mean, that's very regal and seems very spiritual and connected to spirit and knowledgeable, kind of wise. I don't know a lot about this particular card. If we have time at the end, I can read a little bit, but that's the vibe I'm getting. See. Oh, and yep, wise. We've got wisdom. We've got the owl there. And then we've got, what is that there? Oh, the bat, right? So using your senses. And we've got the fox, who's also very smart, thinks on its feet, very wise, can be stealth and sneaky, strategic, let's say. Okay. Okay. So, lightening up, letting fears dissolve. It's going to help bring in good luck. Also important to tend to your garden of your heart. Tend to the garden of your heart. So try to remove the weeds. Be compassionate with yourself and also radiate self-compassion. Focus on what it is that you want to create in your life and move in that direction, slow and steady, one step at a time. And it's also, I feel like this is kind of reiterating the radiate self-compassion, right? The strength through vulnerability, knowing yourself and kind of taming the beast within as well. The Strength card can speak to kind of like taming that inner critic, right? Which also I think reflects that gardening your heart, being compassionate with yourself, and also just maintaining healthy boundaries. Okay. We've got the Death card. So endings and new beginnings here. So you're closing out some kind of cycle and getting and starting on a new path to your Ten of Pentacles, and you've got luck on your side here. Maybe you're closing out a cycle of where you experienced a lot of fear. Next, we've got another major arcana. Ooh, the World. Okay. Again, speaks to closing out a cycle and really like successfully accomplishing something, achieving something. You've kind of gone through the hero's on the hero's journey, and you're at the end, right? And the hero's journey is all about, it's all a learning process, right? It's going through a cycle of learning. So that's awesome. So what's next? Page of Wands. I love it. The Page of Wands, it's all about starting something new, starting a new creative project, starting a new creative endeavor, something you're passionate about. Could be a project, could be a relationship, could be a career path. Kind of, being in that mindset of like going for it, going for something new that you feel really strongly about, that brings you joy and happiness, the Sun. Yeah. Taking your time, slow and steady, having the strength to like know yourself, tame any inner critic or critical voices, right? And tend to your heart along the way. Be compassionate to yourself and others so that you can let your fear dissolve, and also maintain boundaries along the way, right? Ending old cycles, starting new ones. And I love it, ending with the King of Cups, which is all about mastering your emotions, balancing your head and your heart, emotional intelligence. All right, and that's going to be needed for this new path that you're going on, this new venture. Yeah, and make sure you don't take yourself too seriously, That's another message here that I'm just getting. Lighten up, try to see the humor in things. Oh, and the other thing I'm seeing here are the infinity symbols, which to me speak to the idea that anything is possible. Anything is possible. You've got the wisdom. You want to enlist strategy along the way. You want to use your senses, especially like to know when you're going to need those boundaries. I was just thinking, use your spidey senses. All right, and we're finishing out here with a Spirit Animal Oracle card. What animal has a message for us on this Monday, October 28th, please? Okay, watch your words, Parrot Spirit. Got this last week, I can't remember what day. Yeah, watch your words, watch how you speak to yourself, right? Be compassionate with yourself. Watch how you speak to others. Be compassionate with others, because your words are powerful. Okay, it's really important to remember that. Not only what you speak out loud, but what you speak in your head. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Porcupine Spirit. Time for beginner mind. You're starting something new, right? You're ending something and starting something new here. So it's really important to have beginner mind. All right, that's what I've got for you, collective. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with me. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you. And if you like this, please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.